Hi guys, it's Shawnee Pooh, and I'm here today with my little princess Mia, and we're going to record a quick video for you about shingling. And this is how I shingle her hair, which is basically a method used to make sure your curls are more defined. So what we're going to use for this video, is hold on, I guess I should put the cap on so you can see. Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask, and I prefer this over the Shea Moisture smoothie. So if you go to Target and you have a choice between this one and the smoothie, get the mask. Also, we're gonna use Silk Remedy, which is the generic form of Cheese Silk Infusion, and I got this for about $10 at Sally's. We're gonna use my friend and yours, Echo Styler, and I got this huge bottle for less than $4. And we'll use a little water bottle to spray the hair, and her hair is already washed and detangled. And also we're going to use rubber bands, nothing special, and that's going to be to hold her hair, which is already sectioned, and a wide tooth comb. I've already parted her hair into 4 sections. Go ahead and show them. 1, 2, sorry, turn around for me. 3, and 4. Actually, we had started recording one video, but it got cut off, so this section is already done, but no harm, no foul, because we're going to start on a new section. And before I begin, I forgot, I have to let my princess say something. Go ahead, princess. You have the spotlight.
Hi, I'm 7.
That's it? What's the princess's name?
Mia.
Mia. Okay.
And
oh, there we go. I was waiting for it. Go ahead, Mia.
And we already recorded 2 shows
yes.
that cut off and 1 more.
Okay. Thanks. Back to the hair. Turn around for me, baby. Okay. So, we're going to start on this one. Sorry, guys. Just the camera. This hair, I'm going to spray it a little bit because it is drying, and we do want to work with damp hair. Okay, to moisturize this hair, I'm going to take my Shea Moisture treatment and take a small amount, probably like that much. You don't even need a lot. Rub it on my hand, and then I'm going to take some of the Silk Infusion and do maybe like 2 or 3 drops. You don't need it a lot either. I'm going to rub that in, and we're just going to rub it on her hair from root to tip, and we're going to especially concentrate on the tips. And I'm just rubbing my hands to make sure it's everywhere. All right, now we're going to go ahead and start with our Echo Styler. And I'm just taking a small amount. And what I do is I take the section, just how it is. Would you turn this way for me, please? Thank you, yes. And I part with my finger, so that way I break that section into a smaller piece. And I take my finger in the rake method like this and pull back. So I go from root, and I'm pulling back to tip. Okay, let's do that again. Make sure you see. Root, and like a rake, pulling back to tip. Now, when I get to the tip, I twist it. And I twist this because I always have leftover gel on my hands, and I want to make sure that it is fully distributed from root to tip. Okay, now I'm going to take that same section and again just part with my finger. There we go. And still just a little bit. And raking through. Now, this process really does not take a long time. It's just taking longer because I'm trying to show you. And again, towards the ends, we're going to twist it around our fingers just to make sure it gets in on the tips. And like I said, it is taking a little bit longer because I'm trying to show you. All in all, this method normally takes me no more than about 10 minutes. Don't forget to pull it through. 10 minutes on a regular day, which is actually how long it takes for me to braid her hair or do anything like that. Okay, we're going to work the rest of this section. I just took some gel, by the way, and I'm just going to rake it through. Remember, we're using the motion like this and pulling back, raking it through, and when we get to the ends, twisting it like this so it can be fully distributed. Okay, we're at that last piece of the section. Could you turn your head this way so they could see the last piece? And I'm going to give you a close-up view. There's your gel, and I'm going to take my hands in that raking method and pull up. Great job. Okay, there we go. I'm going to pull up, and don't forget when we get to the ends right there, we're going to twist. Great, great, great. Okay, now we are officially done with that section. And what I like to do, I just kind of rake my fingers through. Turn around, please. Towards the end, when I'm done, I just sort of rake my fingers through just to make sure it's all in there. Okay, now we're going to start on this top section. And for this top section, it's going to be really, really super quick. I'm going to do it in, sorry baby, regular speed. Just to show you. Doesn't take a lot. Oh, I forgot. You never mind. Okay. So we're just going to part. And actually, let me spray this section also, because it is getting a little damp. I'm just going to part just like that. Take some gel and rake my fingers through. Rake it through, rake it through. And at the ends, twirl it around. And actually, I really, 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 really love this style because, believe it or not, I have had this style last about 3 days. When she sleeps, I put a little bonnet on, and sorry, hold on a second, guys.
Low battery.
Low battery. Sorry. I'm back. When she sleeps, I put a bonnet on. And with that bonnet, it's just a regular bonnet. And when she wakes up in the morning, I just take my water bottle and just spritz and just kind of play with it just a little bit. And because we put that Shea moisture and the Shea in her hair, it's not super hard, so it's a little bit more manageable for me. Could you turn this way, please, baby? Thank you. It's a little bit more manageable, and it's not, like I said, it's not crunchy, and that's why I put the moisturizer in there. Now, if you don't have the Shea moisture or anything like that, you know, I wouldn't recommend you go out and just buy right away, but I would definitely recommend you go out and buy it. But if you're just trying to do this at home right now, spur of the moment, with whatever products you have, I would say pink oil moisturizer. Put that on first, or whatever setting lotion or moisturizer you use. You don't want the hair to be extremely moisturized. You just want it to be not brittle, I guess I should say. Now, another method, instead of using your hand or your fingers, you can use the comb. Now, share it down for me. There's nothing wrong with using a comb. It gets better distribution, but it kind of messes up the curl pattern, if you ask me. So that's why I like using my fingers, because I don't know, what better gift to use than your fingers, right? Okay. We're doing great on time. I'm talking my butt off, and we still have a few minutes left. Love it, love it, love it. So we're going to do the same thing with this section, and we're on our last section, guys. And like I said, this style normally takes me less than 10 minutes. And I'm, again, just rewetting this section because over the time, it does get dry. I'm taking that little bit of Shea Moisture and a little bit of Silk Infusion, rubbing it together, applying it to this section. Remember, we want to always, always, always work to our ends. It's always the driest part of our hair because it's the oldest part of our hair. Our hair grows from our scalp, basically, our roots. So, this is always the oldest part of our hair. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this style up and we'll be ready for school. Oh. I'm just finishing this up really quick, and like I said, super, super simple style. Let me give you a tip. When I come to the front, the edges, I do just go ahead and place the gel on there to lay it down. There we go. And I don't use the shingling method for that. I want the hair to be laid down. So we're going to go ahead and shingle that. All right. There we go. Shingle, shingle, shingle. I know. Mommy's so mean. Mommy always wakes me up early. Actually, I normally am at work very early. So, this is nothing to us. Unfortunately. Alright. And, again, just make sure you work it all the way down to... Uh-oh. Got a little tangle. Sorry, baby.
Not.
The end. And when this gel dries, it dries clear, and it has a great smell. Taking a comb, and we're just going to work it through. Now, you don't have to do this, but since I did it on the other side, I'm going to go ahead and, sorry, baby, make sure I do this too. You can choose whatever side you want. Do you want it in the middle, to the side, what?
In the middle.
Okay. She wants her part in the middle. So we're just going to take this and just part it straight down the middle. There we go. There we go. And you can kind of tease it to your liking. Sit up so they can get a good view. You can scrunch it. I'm sure we've all used the scrunching method where you just take the hair and just scrunch up like that. Okay. And this is how we define our curls. Go ahead and put your head down, baby. Here we go. All right. We hope you like it. Until then, go ahead and say it.
Bye, fellas. Bye, fellas.
Bye, fellas. Bye, fellas.